Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony. I merely changed your state of mind.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water. But once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly. Well, theoretically you can, but it would be very difficult to pull off. After all, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the memoria yet. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of... Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake...
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone.
The Dreamscape Sales Store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
Penacony meeting. Once again, another moment of peace has passed over our lives. And that concludes the news. I wish you all.
Being on the go all the time sure does tire you out.
New model voice. first time playing pool on a round table. Huh? Why the hell are you saying
Being on the go all the time sure does tire you out.
Here's the Penacony. Once again, another
So glad it's diesel.
cake, soda, fresh baked meat.
These delights! Chilling with dreams, soothing your soul. Energy that never drops.
Become part
Let's see what's new.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a... giant eyeball?
Where imagination shaping the stream of sophistication. Where imagination of pirates is done.
Discover the
Shaping the stream of
patrol
sophistication.
laughter
A
and
pirate's
see the
herald
radiant wonders of the cosmos.
This stamp will affect my joints.
You've had quite a bit to drink. Sure you're
You look utterly...
off the list. Now, we should go next. Checked off the
really
list.
love
How are the tickets sold out already?
can't read it. Too small. Whoa, nice!
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball? According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Welcome to Golden.
A dream about it.
Trailblazers from the Astral Experience. It's the magic of psychoanalysis, madam. Dr. Edward is happy to assist you. Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of... If I'm not mistaken, this is your first... Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream bubble. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakavili. I can assure you that this dream it's the magic of psychoanalysis. Well, let's begin.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express.
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. If any details are missing from...
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. Give this place a thorough cleaning.
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, however, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble. Yes? Unless you're willing to accept it. Well, please, make it just... What an odd regret. The replication is complete. Now...
To you, as well as the other passengers, you rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the... You plead guilty to...
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Hai Zoo. You plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead...
You barged into the kitchen of the dining... You plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do...
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. There are cases of entire...
Let me reiterate that I won't make any explanatory...
And that's not even half the...
Sorry.
No?
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course!
Who?
That guy who blew up the...
That's all for the content of this dream. This dream bubble alive. This dream bubble is indeed... What a oh, right.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here.
Welcome to Dreamscape.
Watch your step now.
Mr. Herrings, ride the flavor waves and conquer the culinary winds.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Specimen sighted.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
You could have surrendered. Welcome, customers. Yeah!
The strength. Heaven surge. Break!
That's enough, boys.
I'm your best guide.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young Bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf. The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them. Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony? You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me. Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here!
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Watch your step now.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice meal.
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. That shouldn't be a problem. I have some savings. Are you done ordering? I love their oat cake rolls. Well, that's why I only have one. Let's walk while we eat.
Give him a kid's meal.
I still gotta get in line in a dream.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue. Over here! Follow me. Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky. Penacony's fame. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dream. Ominous? Clocky is a household name here. There would... By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claimed that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Every cartoon character Clocky is... Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him? My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What's that? Help! Help me! Hey! Hey! Repay your kindness! Go to... Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? A bird with sharp edges? Well, if you're okay, let's move on.
Checked off the list.
I really love Clocky.
Consider the majestic Hall of Art. Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony. During the Once-in-an-Era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat. Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun. That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape. Now, this is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism. waits for no one. Let me show you around. See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some ID and tokens for you. With those, you'll be able to... Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony.
Of course. Please show me your dream. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy.
Thanks. Let's try out some of the games in your... Let's do it! Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. Wow! You won something on your first attempt! Impressive!
Not enough credits left?
Come on, give me that grand prize! The one. It has to be. You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
This is the one.
What's taking Firefly so long? She's heading toward the bar.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
What do you say? Ready? I'm a bit tired too. Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hours. I know, right? It's a dream that's loving and forgiving to everyone. Just like the family. It's vast and deep like an ocean. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me. I am. At least... Hey, could you come closer? Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well, someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer Girl. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run it. Yes! You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can... Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris...
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatic. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sempo, and I'm an old pal of hers. Come on. It's been so long since we last met each other. How can you just walk away like that?
Mr. Sampo.
My purpose. You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate, I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.